everybody, I'm John McClellan, and this is the Poor Choice video series where I find the worst liquor on earth and drink it in order to show you why you shouldn't. On today's episode, we dive into the alcoholic fermented rice beverage from Japan that you know of as sake. However, the correct pronunciation is sake, like you're taunting someone. Sake, sake. My plan was to use the taunting style for the whole show every time I said sake. But honestly, I just don't want the hate mail. Sake is one of those things you drink so you can sound like an expert on something that nobody cares about. And somebody else already researched yoga with animals before you thought of it. This beverage is kind of a puzzle with some of the pieces missing. The word sake literally means alcohol in Japanese. They're not really giving anything away. You don't know what you're getting into. And most people just shoot into this without thinking it through because it's booze. Much in the same way a dog gets in a car. They don't know where the car is taking them or if they're ever coming back. Another missing piece of the puzzle is how you drink sake. You drink it warm or cold. You think drinking it cold would be the way to get through it, but actually warming lower quality sake will make it more pleasant to drink. Warming up bad booze makes it better? Wow. After 35 episodes of drinking the worst liquor on the planet, I've been replaced by a microwave. Warm, cold, am I drinking some booze or am I rubbing pain reliever in my shoulder? Sake is made from milled rice, and the quality of the experience depends on how far the rice has been milled down. The more milled down it is, the better it is. The official term is polished. So the more it gets polished, the better the experience it is. Sounds like another Far Eastern experience I know. Sake is one of the only liquors with an expiration date, meaning you won't see it in a bar unless you're moving as fast as the other popular liquors. The reason I believe that sake is not as popular as other kinds of alcohol is that it's not a standalone drink. It's usually with something else as part of a ceremony or paired with a particular type of meal. In effect, sake is at the shallow end of the booze pool, wearing nose plugs, waiting for the lifeguard to yell for a buddy check. Bad sake, by the way, has an off-putting smell, a strange tint, and things floating at the bottom. In other words, bad sake looks like good booze. There are a lot of guidelines with sake, and one of them is to drink it using a traditional cup. Since I use a rocks glass every week on the show, we can now begin the sake ceremony. Did they strain this from an old gym sock? It tastes like homemade spot remover that people collect their own rainwater made. Sake! So, what have we learned here today? Well, for a liquor this ambiguous, sake sure has a lot of rules. For example, sake has a set of rules for how you drink it at a work-related function. You know what the most popular work-related function is? That would be work. So, if you're drinking sake at work, there's only one rule. Know where the cameras are. The bottom line is, if you're drinking sake at any work-related function, it's going to be your going-away party. It may not start out as your going-away party, but it's going that way. Thanks for watching Poor Choice. I'm John McClellan. Don't forget to watch all the classic Poor Choice episodes on the playlist function. We'll see you next time.